Welcome back, friends, new and old, and I have a story to tell you. It's probably going to be a short one at that. When 7 friends venture out and decide to find, well, riches, they might end up finding some minotaurs instead. Here at GemClasped, they get hungry, and we're going to strike the earth. And well, what do we have ourselves here? A volcano, of course. Their crew of 7, including Cat Fancy, Top Lanes Blank, Base Solberg, Dion, and Ral. We found ourselves a beautiful little mountain here. With some butt cheeks. But it's unlikely that they'll be able to survive out here entirely too long, considering the type of wildlife that might be around. There's a bunch of vultures. There's a bunch of vultures cubs flying around the sky. Fucking vultures. So let's see. We brought with us a couple bat wings for pest annihilation, and a couple lizards, crystal lizards. You see, Blank Door, he specializes in gem crafting and gem setting, and we're going to need him for just that. Slow down the game some. Going a little too quick. So yeah, Top Flames is our resident tree cutter, lumberjack extraordinaire. He's got a lot of trees to chop down. Let's see, who's this here? Cat Fancy. He's our miner and our mason. Now his job is to get us access to this delicious, sweet magma. Never did look at the top, did we? And the mountain almost looks like, well, it almost looks like Pac-Man from there, but it's got them tips. That is one hell of a mountain. Quite a big hill. So first thing we might want to do is get rid of a bunch of these ramps to help keep things from sneaking down on top of us from the top of the mountain. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. We need to do some plant gathering as well. So yeah, Solberg is our resident farmer. He also has skill in plant gathering. If I can remember the command. There we go. So we're going to have him start gathering plants. We're going to need a stockpile for all of them as well. Not to mention the lumbers. We're going to need a little town square here for them. Because we're going to be building an above ground fortress. For the most part anyways. We'll do our best. For the time being, everything's going to go on one big stockpile for now. Also tear down our wagon because we won't need it. Now with plenty of lumber rolling in, we could even start thinking about crafting some stuff. It's never too early for that, is it? Be building it out of logs, of course. There's not too many trees out here. Not as many as what, well, we would have liked, but definitely enough to get us started. And we have some of these crystal lizards with us. A beautiful reptile with glimmering scales. These cavern dwellers are often domesticated for their half-transparent meat and gems they grow inside their stomachs. It bears untold amounts of fat over a gigantic frame. His scales are his eyes are black. So, we really want to start breeding them. Oh, I want some, I'm gonna want some stone, actually. Solberg's getting interrupted by vultures. Too bad we don't have to worry so much about them. Not yet, anyways. Also want a carpenter's workshop. Make it out of logs as well. Waiting on Cat Fancy to finish tearing down them ramps. Mostly a sand mountain. There are some goodies up here. I do notice some gems in the wall. Green stone, which looks pretty fancy. What's all this? Granite. Granite zeolite, green stone, olivine. There's a lot of everything. Make a grand entrance into the castle. Into the mountain. This isn't exactly a castle. It's not the plan anyways. This is just a small mining colony. Emphasis on small as well. That's just going to be a main starter room to help, well, be able to sleep at least. Let's see here. We also have manager? No, not manager. Trade master, treasurer. Well, I need more of them jewel fuckers. Without the right, I think it's without the right cast, we can't fill specific job orders. Noble orders anyways. We don't have any nobles that came out with us, which kind of expect. We're going to want a decent smelting room. We'll make it down here on the south side of this volcano. If I can remember the keys, of course. Not that far down. We're going to need a little extra room to make some magma vents of our own. Possibly a little storage room up top there. That'll take Cat Fancy quite a bit of time to set up anyways. We got a carpenter's workshop up. Going to get us some beds. We'll eventually move them all outside because we're going to start building houses before too long. We want to get a lot of this area cleared out. We're going to be doing some above ground farming as well. Speaking of which, blue shrooms, strawberries. So we found strawberries for sure. Very many decent spots for farms. All the way up and down the side of the... Oh wait, maybe not. Never mind. It's actually a good spot right there. We'll put 2 plots down. And the vulture's already started stealing stuff. Thanks, vulture. You fucking jerk. Hopefully the rest of them don't swoop in and fuck us over. Let's see, is there any new... No, just vultures still. I also want to get... What is it? Nesting box. So we can get our lizards breeding. Yeah, the fucking aurochs. I keep forgetting that you spawn with them, whether you like it or not. Forgot which button zoning was there for a second. Put the two aurochs out there. Cat Fancy's finally starting to tunnel his way into the magma forge room that we're going to be setting up. It's just another vulture, right? Yes. I believe so. Had half a mind to tunnel all the way to the top of the mountain, actually. Remove the ramps and then start building out from there. That actually kind of seems like a cool idea. Then build atop the volcano. It's always a possibility. And some beds are finally getting finished. Let's give our dwarves a place to sleep. And there goes some more sweet ponds. Luckily, Solberg's been harvesting wild edible plants for a while now, so we should be alright. Oh, and we actually hit some stone. Feldspar. For the most part, that'll mostly be sand, though. Butt Cheek Mountain. Somehow I wish I cut off most of this mountain, to be honest now. It'll be alright, though. Haven't got to the nesting box just yet because, well, the job opened up. So we'll give Base Hole some wood crafting as well. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a couple wheelbarrows. And the farms are finally getting taken care of. Awesome. We got rid of the one wheelbarrow that they were trying to give us when we left, but we were more interested in taking some crystal lizards with us. Basil's finally making that nest box. I like how we have our own little pond as well. That'll be useful for the future. And our first nest box. Have fun, lizards. Okay, we'll free up 2 wheelbarrows. 2 wheelbarrows. Wheelbarrows. Something dumb like that. We're going to make a magma fall too. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. instead of going all the way to the top of the mountain, we'll bring the magma down to us. Well, the level anyways. Let's try and grow strawberries as much as we can. At least the dwarves have somewhere inside to sleep for now. We get enough land cleared, we'll start building. Well, you know what? We could go ahead and start building some cabins. This is one of my biggest rules that I'm going to break. Is you never build anything out of lumber. But we're breaking that rule. Right the fuck now. Try and tuck it in closer to the mountain. I'd like to anyways. I totally did forget about the timber yard. Let's I'm gonna need a mechanic too. Damn. Just put that up here. All these workshops and stuff are going to end up getting moved anyways. Yay, wheelbarrow. Go ahead and make a pasture here for the lizards. Yes. And I need to decide on a mechanic. Let's make a base. Why not? Actually, yeah. Top lanes is engineering dwarf anyways. We'll give it the top. There we go. That's a good lizard. Get in your own nesting box. So we have a lot of work to do. We're going to need barrels with pots as well. Yes, space, that's something else for you to work on. Some pots. Loads of pots. I need to make some blocks too. Rock blocks. So we'll probably, yeah, we'll wait until we can get all these resources processed actually. You'd be better off for that. Better off doing that anyways. We actually have some blocks. Or rocks, I should say. We want to turn the rocks into blocks. Kind of be useful. Thank you, wheelbarrows. I make moving those rocks and boulders around a lot more effective. Oh, damn it. You know what I already did? I forgot to change the setting on eggs. So they've probably already taken eggs that the lizards have laid. Great. Of course, our mason is busy digging. Could make a substitute, though. I know who. We're Alucard. Need help, Ral? Mechanisms. Yeah, I can see the eggs now already. Batwing eggs, crystal lizard eggs. Awesome. Thanks, game. I didn't know batwings laid eggs. I thought they were... Okay. Huh. Then again, pretty sure I don't remember ever seeing them give birth to pups. So, understandable. Make the shit out of some rock blocks. Planes are still working on all those trees. And we got our first rock blocks coming out. start working on some rock pots. So yeah, should be, I think he's actually done chopping down all those trees. Top Lanes is just going off for a drink. Once he gets done with that, maybe? No, I see some other ones that need a chopping. It's okay, we need the lumbars. Still have 70 drink left, up to 30 plant. Got a lot of food that needs to be stored from what I can see. A lot of strawberries. There's some monitor lizards. Big carnivorous reptile. They can be found foraging for food such as eggs or worms. They are said to be the most intelligent of the kind. Gigantic and muscular. That's fantastic. No, not few. There. Looks like they're walking across the mountain. Well, while everything's still slow and unexciting, we could probably... Oh, there's our first rock pots, too. Probably, let's take a look at our dwarfs. Why not? First Fat County. He is romantically involved with Basehole. Worshipper of Kontuth and a casual worshiper of Zuglar. See, 77 years old, born on the 19th of September in the year 164. Slow to heal, flimsy, totally clumsy, and really susceptible to diseases. And of course, he's a dwarf of House of Anvil. So apparently him and Base just started dating. According to that. Your Basehole's lover and Blankdoor's friend. Top Flames. Let's see. You're a female dwarf, 74 years old, born on the 4th of Moonstone, year 167. Very slow to heal. Let's see. Self-conscious. Doesn't often experience strong cravings or urges. Of course not. But you are very fat. There's that. What relationships did you have? Just friends with Blank. Let's see. Blank Dory. You're a female dwarf, 66 years old. Born on the 17th of Fellsight in year 175. Extremely agile and indefatigable. Indefatigable. Let's see. Quick to anger, risk taker, and thrill seeker. House of Jewels. You are the Jewel Dwarf, of course. We're going to be using in the fort. Let's see. Relationships. You're friends with everybody except for Rao and Solberg. Let's see. Basehole. Of course, you're a lover with Cat Fancy. You've got a grudge with Rao. You're friends with Blank. Now how long did it take you to bang out them kids? You're 74 years old. You are mighty, very quick to tire. Of course, you're another jewel dwarf. You like working with your hands and crafting and all that. Solberg, you're friends with Ral. 81 years old, born on the 24th of Galena in the year 160. Very slow to tire, and very flimsy. And you're a steel dwarf. You can also change all these casts at a later point as well. And Dion. Dion, you're only friends with Blank. Seems like Blank's a pretty nice fellow that likes everybody, I guess. Just about. And indefatigable and agile, susceptible to disease, and very flimsy. And you often feel discouraged. That's actually surprising. Alucard. Friends with Base. No. Grudge with Base. Friends with Solberg. You're also a steel dwarf. Why not? 77 years old, born on the 24th of Granite in the year 164. Let's say you're agile and quick to heal, but you're flimsy. Well, who knows? You might visit the military someday, my friend. Someday. But for now, everybody's struggling together to put a roof over each other's heads. It's all about teamwork. Especially in the hostile environment I've thrust you all into. But hey, at least we have Butt Mountain and Penis Volcano. There's that.